everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to Quepos. We have been here a couple of days, but we've either been working or it's been raining and thunderstorms. We've seen a couple of cute birds. I'm going to pop them on the side here, but today we are going to get a bus into Manuel Antonio, have a walk round, maybe make our way down to the beach. We'll see how much time we have before it rains, but let's get going. So the main thing to do here is the Manuel Antonio Park, and it's meant to be the best national park in Costa Rica, with apparently loads of animals, loads of birds and loads of amazing things to see. We've already seen some scarlet macaws from our rooftop of where we're staying, and we're staying in Quepos, which is a town just next door to Manuel Antonio, and we're staying in an Airbnb for 4 nights. So this might be the bus that we need, hopefully, which goes straight to the park, and we're going to get off along the way. So I hope you can hear me. The bus was 380 colones each, which is about 66 cents in euros, so less than €1 for the bus. And I think we're going to get off in the centre of Manuel Antonio and have a walk around. So the bus took between 5 and 10 minutes. We have arrived. I have no idea what there is to do here, if anything. I just thought it would be nice to get out the house and see somewhere new, to be honest, but I have no idea what there is to see. So I'm just going to walk around and I'll show you what we end up seeing. So just to give you a quick look, this is the main road. There's a road that goes down there and kind of loops around. So I guess we'll do the main road. So we decided to walk down the main road, and this is what it's looking like. There's honestly not a lot to do. There's kind of just hotels and restaurants at the moment. So I'm going to leave a screenshot on the side of the screen to show you where we are, but there's a really nice viewpoint here over to the ocean. So I've basically still in the same place. I've walked a little bit further down and you can get really nice views here as well of the Pacific Ocean and the beaches and the rocks and trees and things like that. We are still walking down the road. Nothing particularly exciting to report. I do think probably a motorbike would be useful here if you hired one, but it is actually quite nice to get out for a walk. But yeah, not a lot to show you at the moment. So we've just walked past a place called Ecotica. That looks like a really nice place with bungalows and a swimming pool and bar and things like that. But what's interesting about Costa Rica is I really thought it would be more like Mexico in terms of the culture and the people and like music and dancing and colourful buildings and plazas and churches and like all these different things, like local restaurants and things. But it's just so touristy. Everything is either a hotel, a restaurant, a souvenir shop or an activity place where you can go rafting or hiking or see sloths or something. There doesn't seem to be much like local culture in the same sense there was in Mexico, like it was thrown at you whether you liked it or not. There was just everywhere. There was music and singing and dancing and all the rest of it, and it was so fun and so loud, which obviously it did get annoying as well because it was so loud all the time. But here it's just tourism, like it's just hotels, souvenirs, restaurants, things like that. So it's a bit of a shame that you don't like, I don't feel like I know anything about the history of Costa Rica or the people, or yeah, it's really interesting. Look at all the mangoes. That is crazy. So this is a bus stop and look at this view. Isn't that beautiful to see that little island out there? So there is a cafe slash restaurant here called El Avion that I wanted to go to. I saw it on Ryan and Louis' channel a couple of years ago and I had no idea where it was. Yesterday I think it was. I was just looking on Google Maps and happened to find it here. So I had no idea it was here. But I had a look at the menu this morning and I think any meal is like 20 euros. So it'd be 40 for both of us, which is just way too much for us. But I'll show you around and have a little look anyway. But I don't think we're going to actually eat here because it's just too expensive. So this is it, it's called El Avion. It's got ocean views, breakfast, lunch and dinner, elavion.net. It's also got a bakery and it's basically an aeroplane that's been turned into a restaurant. So like I said, I'm not going to eat here, but I'll show you a little bit of a look around. So this is the plane, and if you come down this side, there's somewhere just to wash your hands. But yeah, it's got like a whole wing in here. And like tables and the view out to the ocean over there, which I don't know if you're going to, oh there you are, you can see it. So it looks like it's got really great views, but the main attraction is this huge aeroplane, put it on wide angle. It's really cool. Okay, so I just asked if I can come in and have a look inside the aeroplane, and he said yes. So I'm obviously not going to eat here, but let me show you. So there's a bar down this side. It's so cool. There's like fans and drinks and chairs and things, and you can still see the windows of the aeroplane. And then this side it opens up to the bar, I think, and like where the staff obviously go and work. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, it's really cool. And then this is the view from the restaurant. So I just had a look round, did not pay for food. I had a look at the menu and the food is anywhere between like 10,000 and 20,000, and 20,000 is 35 euros for like, I think it was chicken fajitas or something like that, I don't remember, or fish or something. But 35 euros for a meal, which would be 70 for two of us to have lunch. That's outrageous. I mean, yeah, you get good views over the ocean and there's like a plane on site, but I don't know. I would hope the food is good for that price. Anyway, obviously we can't afford that. So we're gonna keep walking down. I'm hoping to walk down this road and make our way down to the beach, and then we'll probably just get a bus back because it's weird here, it's different. So the people that own El Avion also own El Wagon, and I'm guessing it's probably similar prices. So again, not gonna eat here, but it's basically an old train, as you can see there, which I think you can sit inside like in the carriages, but then they also have other seating, and this one is a pizza place. So they've got a big pizza oven there and then seats through there, and I think they've got a third one, but I don't know where the third one is. Maybe it's down here and we'll see it in a minute. So yeah, that's two food options if you are minted and want to spend 70 quid on lunch. So we're just walking past this place. They've got a zip thing, but then they've also got a canopy bike. That looks so fun because it's not like fast and screamy. You can just sit and get videos. That looks so fun. Open from 9 till 5. I bet it's so expensive there. That's the problem with Costa Rica. Everything is 10 times the price that we're used to. I think, you know, guys, I think Costa Rica is somewhere you come on like honeymoon for 2 weeks, stay in hotels that cost 200 a night, and you're in like luxury, eat out every night and eat pizza for 35 quid and whatever else, do day trips, spend a fucking fortune in 2 weeks, but it'll be the most incredible, most amazing 2 weeks of your life. I don't think it's for digital nomads, honestly. So for a couple of reasons, the internet has been a bit dropping in and out in different places we've been to. It's not been the best internet. It's not cheap, it's not affordable. So if you're a digital nomad trying to build your business, it's probably not the place to be to save money. Eating out is expensive, day trips are expensive. Travel within the country is also not super easy. You kind of have to get a bus and just try and figure it out. You can't book tickets online and things like that. So yeah, there's a couple of different reasons why I don't think Costa Rica is the spot for digital nomads, unless we're completely missing it and we've gone to the wrong places. But where we've been, not being my fave, I'll be honest. The nature and the wildlife has been amazing, like seeing sloths, seeing macaws, seeing a coati, I didn't even know what that was last week, has all been amazing, but the rest of it has not been great. So this place, Rafael's Terrazas, had good reviews online. People saying it's the place they came to like 3 times in a row because it was really good food. And I think they also get really good views over the ocean, so that could be another food option. So this is the views at the moment. Looking out over the ocean and the island there. But this is either the road or the path like this. It's not very big, so probably not accessible to most people, or a lot of people anyway. Okay, so we have walked down to one of the beaches. I'm going to leave a screenshot on screen so you can see where we are. But I was planning on going right the way down to the end, almost to the entrance of the park, and stopping there. But I think actually we decided that we'd just come down here, go to the beach, and then get the bus back from here versus walking another 10 minutes, whatever it would be. So I've made it to the beach, so I thought I would show you a little bit while we're here. So this is my current view. There is parking. There's a couple of horses. I wonder if this is where they do surf lessons, because there's lots of little huts up, like these little gazebo things. So I'm not sure. So these all seem to be surf schools. And we just sort of happened upon this. There seems to be more down there as well. And I don't know where we would have ended up if we would have kept going, if that's like the main section or maybe down there, I'm not sure. But we seem to have sort of stumbled upon a surf location where people are learning how to surf. And there's someone here selling coconuts and drinks. There's obviously seats and chairs and things for people to relax, and surfboards. Okay, so we are on the beach. There are a couple of people surfing. It's actually not too busy. It's actually quite nice and quite naturey still. But I do think that probably in the height of summer, it would be a lot busier. Not summer, the height of dry season, I think it would be a lot busier, but it's quite nice. There's a couple of people selling coconuts and drinks, people doing surf lessons, people sleeping, relaxing, sunbathing, someone having a massage there. So it's a nice place to come and chill out for a day. And so if you look at the beach, it basically goes up until about there, and then the rest of this is the national park. So none of that you can visit unless you obviously pay to go to the park. But this section, it goes to about here, this bit of the beach. Okay guys, so you can see the park behind me. I'm gonna end this part of the vlog here because my mic is running out of battery, but I'll be back tomorrow and we're actually gonna go into the park and have a look around and hopefully see lots of nature, lots of birds, lots of things like that. Okay, so I've purposely not got the mics on. We've got two toucans up there in the tree. I don't want you to be able to listen to them. Let's do it again. Whoa.